everybody. Today I am going to be doing my 38-week update because I am 38 weeks with this big old belly today, which is, I feel like I say this every time, but it's insane. This pregnancy has seriously flown by. And I know everyone has been telling me that when you get to the third trimester, it slows down. No, it doesn't. At least for me, it hasn't, like, at all. I still feel like every single day I'm like, how am I this far along? He could come anytime. Probably not, because it's my first time around, and I'll be getting to why also later. So if you see me looking at my phone, it's because I have a little dog hair on it. A little list of topics that I want to talk about so that I don't forget, because pregnancy brain is especially real. So first I will start by talking about my OB visit yesterday. So I had my 38-week appointment yesterday, even though today I'm 38 weeks. Also, sorry, random, but don't mind my wet hair. I just took a shower and I was like, I'm ready to film! So here I am. But anyways, as I was saying, yesterday I went to the OB and we got to do an ultrasound because I had only gotten one before, which is weird. And my midwife was like, oh, I wonder why they didn't check back after the first one. And I was like, I don't know. I was wondering that myself. But I thought that maybe we only got one. But unfortunately, I don't have any pictures from it because at this point, he's just so big and squishy that the pictures don't show much of anything. However, we did the ultrasound to look at his face because when I did my anatomy scan, we didn't get very many good images of his face, and it remained the same this time. He has his little head like right down here in my pelvis, and he does not want to come out. So we didn't get to see his face yet again, but we'll be seeing his face soon enough, so I'm not worried about it. Also, at that appointment, I just had like my regular checkup, obviously, but I did get checked for the very first time, which I was really nervous about because I've heard so many like mixed things from people. Like, I heard from a couple people that it hurt really bad, and I heard from other people that it didn't hurt, but it was really uncomfortable and there was a lot of pressure. But for me, it was neither. It was honestly completely fine. Like, it didn't bother me at all. But to get to the news that you're waiting for, I am 1 centimeter dilated. I am not effaced at all though, which means that the 1 centimeter doesn't really matter because nothing can really happen until you're effaced first. So we're just waiting at this point. The chances of him coming within the next week are pretty slim unless I just happen to efface extremely fast, which again, not super probable. But yeah, that was really exciting. I didn't think that I would have any progress. It was really exciting. Sorry if you can tell that I edited right there because I was seriously about to pee my pants. Pregnancy. Anyways, other updates at that appointment are that they are estimating his weight to be at 7 pounds and 10 ounces right now, which is pretty average, I mean. I am measuring, my stomach is measuring just a little bit small, which is odd because my amniotic fluid levels were normal, and then he is just slightly small. He's in the 68th percentile right now, based on the estimated weight based on the measurements. So I guess I'm just measuring a little small. They said that he probably dropped a little bit early on, which is like probably another causing factor for that. But other than that, he is measuring perfectly and everything. There is nothing to be concerned about, and I feel very fortunate for that. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was food cravings, because everyone always asks me, like, what are you craving? And I'm just like, I don't know. But I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I have it narrowed down. In the first trimester, my big craving was fruit. Excuse me. Especially pineapple. Pineapple was like my freaking jam. I loved fresh pineapple so much. And then I don't think that I had really any in the second trimester, but this trimester, French fries, whether like from McDonald's or homemade, I just potatoes in general, actually, pretty much. I love potatoes, which isn't really that different from me when I'm not pregnant, but I would say it's probably amplified. I also have like an addiction to sweet things, which is not good. I eat way more sugar than I should, but I figure that life's about balance and I am eating healthier things at the same time, so I'm like, maybe it balances out. Probably not, but it's fine. And then other than that, I think that's pretty much it. And symptoms, I have had the absolute worst acid reflux this entire pregnancy, as I'm sure you've noticed from me going like this. But it is such a pain in the butt. Like, I try to lay down and I can't because I just feel acid in my throat. I did recently, like 2 weeks ago, buy some Zantac, so I have been taking that once a day, usually at night, because then I can fall asleep. Because trying to fall asleep when you have acid reflux is freaking terrible. And I was just done with suffering. I tried everything. I was taking like almost the max amount of antacids like every single day. I tried the papaya enzyme thing. That did absolutely nothing for me. I did the shot of pickle juice thing and it worked temporarily, which is how antacids are for me as well. They work for like half an hour and then they stop working. So I didn't want to have to take Zantac, but it was either like suffer almost all day, every day, or take Zantac and just deal with it. So I chose Zantac. I also have tenderness, like right up in this area of my stomach, because this little boy likes to, inside the womb, obviously he's flipped, but he sticks his little rump out right into my freaking stomach all the time. And his feet are always up in my rib cage, and just, it's fun. He enjoys making me suffer a little. Along with that, I haven't had any, my cat was like, what is this tripod? I wish that it would have caught his reaction just now. Oh, that's funny. But I haven't had any swelling or anything, which is nice. My feet are still normal sized. I don't have varicose veins. If you want to skip like 30 seconds forward, go ahead, because I'm going to talk about a little bit of a TMI thing. But I did recently get external hemorrhoids, which glamorous, I know. But I got some like stuff to treat that, so I've been dealing with that, and it's a lot better. Because at first I thought that something was just wrong with me. I was like, what's going on here? Also, another kind of, actually not really TMI-ish, but lightning crotch. If you dealt with that during pregnancy, you know exactly what I'm about to say, but that stuff freaking hurts. It seriously feels like a literal bolt of lightning inside of your vagina just like shocks you for like a minute, or not a minute, like 2 seconds, and then it's done. And you're like, okay, well, fine, I guess. But my nurse told me that's just from him like sitting on a nerve wrong. But oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. And it also makes me at least feel like I have to pee, even if I just peed. And so it's really, really not fun. Other than that, I think that's it. I haven't really been dealing with much this pregnancy. I feel really lucky for that. And oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about is, in case you can't tell by my wall behind me being blue, we did get our room finally set up for when he gets here, because he will be staying in our room with us as we are still living with my in-laws. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I think that it really changes the space, the colors that we picked. And we rearranged all of our furniture, which has taken a little bit of getting used to, because you know, muscle memory, I'll be like, I need to take my pills. So I walk over here when now my pills are over there. But it's super nice, and we got a mount for our TV, so it's mounted on the wall now, which makes me feel fancy for some reason. If you want to see like a little bit of a tour, let me know, and I will upload that and film that. I'll upload it without filming it. But other than that, I guess we will just do a quick bump shot. So this is my 38-week bump. He is a big guy in there. As you can see, I have a lot of shiny stretch marks, which I don't mind. It's fine. They're there. They exist. These nice love handles that I got going on too. It's what happens when you gain 50 pounds, guys. This is what happens. So, with that cute little bump shot, I am going to go ahead and end this video. Please like it, comment down below with some video suggestions, and if you want to see a little bit of a room tour, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I would love for you to support my channel. And if you have a channel similar to mine, or even not similar to mine, I would love to check it out and we can support each other. So, just comment down below telling me like, hey, I would love to support each other, and I will check your channel out. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!